Well, hello there. You may have seen in a couple of previous videos, probably in the early part of the year, we shall have a little look at who or whom is here. Underscore is here, spelling out beards and bangers of yodel. I don't think I will yodel this evening. Bad Books is here. Good evening, Mark. Good evening, Matt. Sorry, I just commented on your comment. And yes, forgot to say hello, Matt. Hello, Jimmy. Underscore asks how I am. I'm very well, thank you. And how are you? And how is everyone else who is here this fine June evening? The weather's finally come good. It's been a very nice afternoon. Simone is here. Chris Gregory is here saying hi from Chris, new viewer. Hello, Chris. Very nice for you to be here. Welcome aboard. Beards are optional. Jolly Juju is here saying, A up, Monsieur Rob. Well, A up, Juju. The Shed of Dreams. Yeah, the shed of various car parts and lots of mess. So I won't be showing you around the shed this evening. Although it does now have a Wi-Fi connection, hence I'm able to talk to you. Hopefully you can see me and I'm not all blurry. Yeah, so I'm able to talk to you down here. It's now got power. You can see behind me there's some trunking. So it's got electricity. And it's very nice. Let's have a look at some of the comments. Everyone's saying hello to one another. Jolly Juju says Norman is playing music tonight, so he won't be in the chat, but he always catches up afterwards. I know he does. But what's Simon doing though, Juju? So it's interesting, you know Norman's movements, but don't know Simon's. So let's see what Simon's doing as well. Yeah, I've what have I done today? I've worked, and what did I do? So I worked. So yeah, took a day off last week to do some filming, and went to a car show on Sunday, which was great over in Burford, between Oxford and Cheltenham. And then I'm going to another car show on Sunday. I'm going to MG100 at Silverstone, which is actually a very short drive from where I live. So I'm looking forward to that. All these car shows. I've now created a car show diary because I was getting so confused with where I was supposed to be, and people keep inviting me to stuff, and then I get all confused and forget where I'm supposed to be. But I think I've got it nailed. So Silverstone this weekend, and the week after, I actually may have a free weekend, which will be quite nice. Although it's nice to have been out in the TF a couple of weekends running with the top down, feeling the wind rushing through my hair. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. But Simone asks a question: stones made of silver. I'm not sure why Silverstone or Silverstone is called such. It's on the Buckinghamshire, well, part of the track's in Buckinghamshire, parts in Northamptonshire. I guess the stones are kind of silver in colour if you dig down because it's chalky limestone. It always happens when I start live streaming. I get a raging tickle. Not the nice kind of tickle either. We'll have to do some research, Simone, as to why Silverstone is called Silverstone. Juju says that she believes Simon has gone with Norman to keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't steal crumpets. Well, I wish Simon luck with that. Darren Ball is here. Good evening, Darren. How are you? Pingu is here. How are you, Pingo? Hello. Is Norman in there with me? No. Fortunately, Norman is at some kind of music practice with Simon. It would seem that Norman may have moved in with Simon. Yeah. We'll let Simon talk about that some more. Simone had a sofa delivered today. I'm assuming that says sofa, not soda. Oh yeah, sofa. Yeah, tell us about your sofa. Is it one of the ones that curls around the corner, or is it just a does it recline? Is it electric? Um, yeah, tell us about your sofa. Dinosaur Dad Ross is here saying good morning, Bob. And of course, you must remember that Ross is on the other side of the world. So in Australia, it is what was it, about 6 o'clock where you are? I'm guessing. Um, T has been deployed by Ross. Have I been abducted? Where am I? So yeah, I am in the B&B project office, otherwise known as one of my garden sheds. I'm not going to show you around it because it's incredibly messy and I'm awfully embarrassed. But I have got power, as you can see. I've got some electric cabling in here now. I've got Wi-Fi because you can't actually get much of a signal down this end of the garden. So it's now got Wi-Fi, so I'm able to broadwood, which is lovely. Simone has got a bog standard sofa bed, very practical. Stephen S. Paul is here. Good evening, Stephen. How are you? He says hello and happy day to everyone. So whereas it's 6 o'clock in the morning for Ross, it must be, what time is it over where you are, Stephen? It must be early afternoon, perhaps. I get so no, maybe late afternoon. I don't know. Piggy asks me how many MGs have I bought today, Sir Rob. I have not bought any. I've been tempted by a couple of ZRs. I've been a bit ZR lucky since Sunday because I saw so many ZRs on Sunday, particularly lots in monogram. But the last car I bought was a Rover, and it was a Streetwise, and it's called Penny. She is called Penny. And I took Penny today for a good hard drive to AJF Motor Engineers because she's going to have her plumbing examined. She's going to have a little oil change, air filter, oil filter, obviously, a bit of Forte flush before they let her fluids gush forth, and then the resistor for heater fan speed 1 and 2, which of course in R3 doesn't work. So yeah, so I had a lovely time in Penny today. Underscore says the village's name probably means farm settlement of Seawolf or Seagerwolf. You've researched it. Thank you very much. Underscore. You are invaluable at this kind of stuff. Cheaping a bit of Google and copy. Isn't that what everyone does? Simone says 907 here. It's also 907 in Buckinghamshire, but it's 908 now because it's clicked on a minute. Apparently, it's always 4:20 somewhere. I'm sure that is the case. 4:07 p.m. with Stephen S. Paul, so mid-afternoon, I think we can call that. Simone says, Rob, I spotted a Rover 75 V8 today in silver. That is rare, and that sounds lovely. And was this in Devon? Yes, he bought one of those now as well to go with his ZT 260. It's lovely. I saw. What did I see today? Been behaving herself so far. Yes. Although I don't know if I said this on a previous live stream or in a video, but the temperature gauge hovers, which by believers' standard, it looks like it's just over halfway. So it looks like it's running ever so slightly hot, but apparently this is quite normal for an L series or L series streetwise. It just really triggers my OCD. Paul Goldsworthy is here. I think Paul is new. Welcome, Paul. How are you? Thank you for joining. Welcome along. Beards are optional. Simone says buffering. I'm assuming. Is my Wi-Fi bad? I hope. I hope that that's not just affecting me. If that is the case, I will run speedily back to the house where I'm near the actual router thing. Although my green lights on my excellent excellent little Wi-Fi thing are saying everything's okay. So if it's really bad, put it in capital letters so I kind of jump to that comment. Where did we get to? Underscore said, I thought I had a dodgy driver's window, but figured out it's a feature to prevent me ordering too many drive-through McDonald's. That's why some cars do that, I'm guessing. Pingu asks, have you seen Furious Matt's Project Park procedure? I like that alliteration. To undo Project Drive cackiness. I haven't watched the video, but I've seen that I saw a thumbnail with him holding up an actual wooden dashboard. But he's going to have to do more than just that. But I shall watch the video. He's going to have to get some rear number plate like covers and cut the carpet out, stuff like that as well. But I shan't second guess him. Simone says Pingu that she needs to get her dash fitted. Chris Gregory says, was really good to meet you on Sunday while you were recording video. You will need to tell me which your car was, because I met a lot of people. I know I think perhaps joined the Facebook group, but I haven't really had a chance to kind of get my head into that just now. But yeah, do tell us, Chris, which your car was. I am going to make a dash for the house, which involves picking up the stuff that I want to take with me. Hopefully it's not going to cut out. If it does, I will get straight back on. So just watch out for the live notification. So bear with. We are now moving. Now outside because the Wi-Fi is rubbish down in the shed. Louis the cat is trying to get in. I'm going to a dog. Of course, the sun has started going down since I moved the laptop. Right, light on. Power connected. Changing router over. No, don't do that. Let's connect to that.